Listening, please. I have frozen all of you, just so you will sit and listen for a second. So, before we actually start the activity, okay, I want to talk about what it is we're going to do. So the word classification is up on the board, isn't it? Does anyone know what it means? Has anyone heard the word classification before? Geordie?
Does it mean like classifying?
Classifying things, yep. So what does it mean to classify something? Sam?
In a film.
In a film, what do you mean?
Like they classify the age group.
So they classify the age group. Okay, so films have classification on them, saying you shouldn't watch this if you're under 18. Things like that.
Is it like notifying like people or something?
So maybe notifying people. All right. We're going to do a few activities once everyone's in. We'll just wait for Brittany to come back in and Leroy to get in. All right. And it's going to culminate in you guys having to do your own classification. I'm going to classify you myself first. All right. And then you guys are going to do your own classification. All right. So I'm going to hop around and put some blocks down.
You're having a punch on.
That's all right.
Hayden and Kevin are having a punch on.
How they get the edge? They jump at the edge.
Nope.
Who's winning?
Me. I'm hitting like 10 times. I'm beating some blood and then I'll
Okay. Still didn't work? Okay, pick a different computer. We'll sort out what the problem is later.
I'm gonna walk race the ground in front of you. I'm in front. Can you see that move? Speed.
There's a gold block.
All right, we've got Leroy in.
Gold block. I want to go.
Okay. We'll just wait for Brittany to come in. I'll try and work out what the problem with that computer is later.
You go behind you.
Okay, Brittany's in. I need everyone hands off looking at me, please. Thank you. Hang on, Kev. Hands off, thanks. Hayden. Ta. What I want to do, all right, we're going to talk about what classification is. Okay? And we're going to talk about later on why we would do it. So I have put 2 blocks down, 1 gold, 1 diamond. Are you all still relatively in the area of those 2 blocks?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to teleport you all back because Leroy's shaking his head.
Keep staring at me. I'm there.
There you go. Now you're all here. All right. So just stop moving, guys. Now, classifying things is kind of like grouping things. Okay? So the first grouping or the first classification I'm going to use to group you lot is boy and girl. If you're a girl in the game, go stand at the diamond block because everyone knows girls love diamonds. If you're a boy, go stand at the gold block because gold is more manly. Okay, so just stop moving.
I'm the key to castle.
I'll make it harder next time so you can't get on top of it. You'll just only be able to stand at the post. All right, hands off again, guys. Listening up.
You can't knock me off.
Listen, listen. Hands off, listening. Okay, come on, guys. Hands up, listen. Hayden, thank you. Okay, Darian, Britt, hands off, looking at me. Ta. Summer. Thank you. Sam. Guys, I shouldn't have to ask each individual student to do this. Come on.
Common plus case up, bouncing up and down.
There you go, mate.
Yeah.
All right. Sometimes the keyboards go funny. So, that's one way of classifying you, all right? So you are either a boy or a girl. Okay? Can anyone think of another way we could classify the group in the game? Lockie?
Hair colour.
Okay.
There's not enough blocks.
Okay, so how many blocks do we need then? 4, you reckon? All right, so I'll put down another few blocks.
You can do it in blue so we know what colour it is.
Well, I don't know. That's what I was asking you.
My hand's blue.
Who did that? I'm in the king of the castle.
Get off!
I'm the king of my own castle.
Kevin, don't touch that. We got it.
I was leaving you.
Go away.
Kevin,
No way.
EduElfie can kill
No.
us.
Don't get
No,
off
he
the
can't.
top.
Yes, he can.
No, you just beat it. No.
Oh, that's mean.
So, pretty sure I won in the end. Okay, so I'm going to teleport you all back to the middle.
My hand's none of those colours.
Now, stop, 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 stop. Come back, Hayden. Go back.
What are you doing, Sharon?
Okay, Shannon,
What the hell?
you'll make yourself sick. Sam. Lockie. Guys, don't forget what we're doing here. All right, what you are doing here is still being recorded. It's still going to be published to YouTube. How would you like it if I showed your parents the behaviour you're displaying in this class? All right, think about what you are doing. Now, I can see roughly 4 colours of hair. How are you going to classify each other's hair?
Ask each other.
No, no, have a look in the game, have a look, don't move around.
If someone's the same person as you, you can just copy
All right, but what colour hair can you see?
Black, brown, blonde, and light brown.
Black, brown, blonde and light brown. So you reckon they're the 4 groups we should have?
Yep.
All right, so if you can't see your hair, press F5. Okay, press it once to show your hair, and then 2 more will get you back. Okay, so F5, mate.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so if you have black hair, you can have diamond, so head towards diamond if you have black hair.
I can't control
Then press escape. If you have brown hair, head to iron. That's the silvery coloured one.
That's where I'm standing.
Okay. If you have blonde hair, if you have blonde hair, head towards gold. If you have light brown, head towards the blue block.
Ryan.
All right, light brown is towards the blue, blonde is towards gold.
What's up,
Hey, you don't have. Paul, you don't have.
Leroy, what are you doing? Supposed to be standing at your block, please. Paul, hurry up, find the block. All right.
Oh, you're not here.
All right. Log off, please. You can just listen.
Shannon left the game.
I'm aware of that. Okay, now, there are other ways we can group the people in the game. Sam, you had one? Sorry, no, in the game.
What they wearing?
Okay, if you have a blue piece of clothing on, go towards the blue block. If you have a yellow
That's awesome.
piece of clothing on, head towards the yellow block.
Yellow and grey.
Yellow and blue.
Grey.
I want blue. I said blue towards the blue block. Yellow towards the yellow block.
Stand in the middle.
Grey towards the diamond block. And black towards the silver block. Okay? So again, you can press F5.
What's about red or pink, whatever it is?
Grey and yellow.
There's also a red one.
Okay?
Yeah, there's reddy pink.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's all right. So, if you have blue on, you're supposed to go to blue. Yellow on to the yellow. Grey was to grey, wasn't it? No?
Grey was the
Oh, black was to grey and grey was to...
black.
Diamond, I think. Okay. So have a look where people are standing. Okay. We've got, is that Hayden and Leroy and Kevin are standing in the middle there. Okay. Because they have grey and yellow. Okay, so they've decided they should be halfway between diamond and gold.
I got red. Where's red? There.
Okay, there is no red. Now, have any of you played Minecraft at home?
Yes. No.
Have any of you played what's called the development version? So the next version that's going to come out in the next few weeks. As in 1.3. All right. What they have done is they've changed the way the inventory works, okay, when you're in creative mode. So I'm about to put you in creative mode and you're about to get access to every block in the game, okay? What I want you to do, do you remember when we did, no, you guys didn't do the treasure map. Does everyone know how to place blocks?
Yeah.
Okay. Does everyone know how to place a chest and use a chest?
Yes.
All right, so when you're in creative, in Minecraft, there are two buttons you need to know. Okay? E is for every block in the game. Okay? It brings up every block in the game. And then I is for your inventory. Okay? You guys aren't in creative yet, so it won't work yet. So later on, if you all press I now, okay, it comes up with that screen. Okay, and then later on, if you press E, it won't come up with that screen. So your job today, your task, is I want you to classify the blocks. Okay, I want you to group the blocks how you think they should be grouped. And I want you to do that in a chest. So I want you to lay out a heap of chests. Okay, so go find your own spot. Lay out a heap of chests. Okay.
100 gold blocks.
And then I'll let you build in a second once you've found your own spot. All right, and I want you to group the blocks. I want you to classify the blocks. But you're going to have to tell me why you classify them, why you group them like that. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to make you all creative. Okay, so now if you press E, you will get access to every block in the game. Now I want you to think about it before you do anything. You're not allowed to build yet, all right? But before you do anything, I want you to think about how you're going to group these blocks. Okay? How are you going to organise these blocks into groups? And I want you to do it on your own. I don't want any group work in this one. I want you to just do it on your own, and then in about 20 minutes, we will go around to everyone else's and see how they group them. All right, we might continue this tomorrow, depending on how far we get today. Okay, so don't do anything yet. Just think about, have a look at the inventory you've got access to, and think about how you are going to group them. Okay, now remember, I want you to group them in a chest. So the first thing you will need is a chest. So find a chest and put it in your line down the bottom. Awesome, because that's the first thing you're going to need. All right? You can type, so type C in the top there, and it'll narrow it down. And you can keep typing if you want. All right? So type it in. So just click here. Yeah. And if we start typing chest, it comes up. Okay? So you need to work out how you're going to group them. I'm about to give you access to building. There it is. You are now free to do your work. Now, would you like to do this activity?
No.
Why not? No, no, no. I'm offering you the opportunity. Why not? No, 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 no. Just because you did the wrong thing once doesn't mean I'm going to kick you off for the whole thing. It was only going to be for 5 minutes. All right? So would you like to log back on and have another go? Do you think you can do the right thing? All right? You can't place them beside one another after they're big. All right?
Go back to your chest. Back again. Back again, Jordan.
Okay. So to get your blocks into your chest, okay, you need to swap between Right click to open. Okay, and you can put stuff in there if it's in your inventory. Okay, so you need to manage your creative and your normal inventory.
Look at all my chests.
All right. It's going to be very hard to work out what things are if you're not doing that. The other thing you can do, guys, is you can put a sign down in front of your chest or beside your chest to tell people what's going to be in that chest. Okay, so if they're looking for green wool, they might go to what you may call, if you want to do it that way, your wool chest. Okay, so you might need a sign in your inventory as well. All right, what do we got here, Jesse? Stone chest. Okay. Nature. Cool. Me. I'm just wandering around having a look at what people are doing. Oh, interesting. Well done, Lockie. Okay. Oh, Geordie started a third chest, so we got... Yeah. Okay, looking good, Connor? Looking good, mate?
You sit in the hallway.
Yep, I'm helping.
I'll go to the door.
Okay. How's Daz doing over here? Hey Shannon, when you finish that, go have a look in your minerals chest for me. One of them is an odd one out. Which one do you think it is? Well, I think one of them is an odd one out. Which one do you think it is? Why? Not the actual mineral, is it? I'd say it was just a thought as I was looking. I mean, it's up to you how you do it. I was just thinking that one, I thought that was odd one out. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. Is that the right one?
Well,
what one do you think it should be? Good. All right. Okay, what are you trying to spell, Britt? Jewels, Jewels. Jessie's gone off. She's got 1 million chests. Are you putting other things in those chests as well? Yeah. Okay. So that's just your start? Yeah. Awesome. That's a really good start. Sorry, who was asking that? Me. Who's me? Brittany? Can you just have random? Which has, sorry, I can't hear you. Yeah, you don't have to fill the chest. As long as you've grouped them and you can justify why you've grouped them like that, I'm happy. Oh, nuts. Don't look now, Lockie. I didn't do it. Nothing, I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Did you wreck it?
No.
Is that why you said that?
What? I'm fixing it. I didn't break anything. I don't even know what you're talking about. See? I never did it. Nothing happened. I might have broken your wool chest. But I put it all back together.
Thank you.
That's all right. All right, how's Paul doing? No, this is Sam over here. Sam's got a million signs. Come on, Sam. Start grouping things. Stop wasting time. Sam. How's Connor doing? Oh, this is Shannon. I keep getting you two confused. Weapons, tools? No, it was a silly mistake. I'll try not to do it again. I just left-clicked instead of right-clicked.
I always put off my do that.
So stone, wool, don't know, wood. Okay, you're doing well.
Might did that before.
Yeah, Alfie, keep out of that chest.
I don't know.
Might be trying to steal that stuff. How many chests do you have?
Okay, B, how are you doing?
B. You.
No, B's BF. You're BB, she's B.
She's just B. That's my brother.
All right, Geordie, how are we doing? Ah.
Can you put your chest in the chest?
As well.
Well, you should. It's an item in the game, isn't it?
Another chest. Look, these are all your weapons. Here.
Yes.
Oh, that didn't work.
I don't know. Everyone stop and listen to that. Everyone hands off. Listen for a second. Come on, guys, hands off. I know you're working really well. All right, Sam, come on. Okay, Brittany, ask that again.
Say you have sandstone, can you put it in a sandbox and a stone box?
What do you guys think?
Yes.
If you have sandstone and you have a sand chest and a stone chest, does it belong in both?
Yes.
So should you put it in both?
Yes. No, because it's a stone.
It should go in sand,
It should go in sandstone box.
so it should go in its own box. All right. All right. I will leave it up to you. I just thought it would be a good discussion to have. All right. You choose what you want to do. Okay, it's up to you.